Hey everybody, my name is Paul Esden Jr., aka Boy Green. I'm the New York Jets digital reporter for Heavy.com. Welcome to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/BoyGreen25. Make sure before we go any further, like the video, hit subscribe down below for more juicy Jets content. It was a ritual bloodletting for the New York Jets this week in terms of their coaching staff, letting multiple guys go from Mike LaFleur to Miles Austin to even Greg Scruggs, the assistant defensive line coach. But the most notable of which may be their offensive line coach and run game coordinator, John Benton. He was one of the key pieces that joined Robert Saleh from his San Francisco 49ers days over to the Jets, and he announced today on Thursday, January 12th, that the team was moving on from him. Here was the official quote. We have also moved on from John Benton, our offensive line coach. Not going to get into details on that one. I love John. He's been coaching this league for a very long time. Been with him for a very long time. Just wanted to go in a different direction. End quote. But before the Jets even really had a chance to properly interview other guys and investigate who could potentially fill that role, well, someone volunteered, and a name Jet fans will be very familiar with. That is of Nick Mangold, the New York Jets legend, the 3-time All-Pro, 7-time Pro Bowler. He took to Twitter to show us a little bit of GIF action with this. That is a Nick Mangold's official account, and he is quote tweeting that Robert Saleh statement that I just shared with each and every one of you. And that is a gif of Tom Hanks from the movie Forrest Gump with the infamous wave hello, in reference potentially to taking that offensive line gig for the Jets and apparently volunteering again as a guy that can potentially fill that role on the offensive line. Now, Nick Mangold is, of course, a fan favorite, the Goldilocks, the former number 29 overall pick in that fantastic 2006 class, of course, with DeBrickashaw Ferguson, who went fourth overall. Nick Mangold spent 11 years with the Jets from 2006 through 2016. An absolute legend. He's one of the best centers of all time, let alone with the New York Jets, carrying the torch, of course, from Pro Football Hall of Famer Kevin Mawai. But it also reminded me, this pursuit by Nick Mangold to potentially join the staff, it reminded me of a clip because earlier this year in 2022, Nick Mangold was inducted into the Ring of Honor along with two of his former teammates, Darrelle Revis and DeBrickashaw Ferguson, at separate dates. And what happened is, I'm going to show you this clip that may get you a little emotional. Get your tissues ready. Nick Mangold was surprised by members of the Jets organization, coaches, Woody, players, and others when he was told that he was going to be inducted into the Ring of Honor. His banner went up on the wall, and Nick Mangold gave a passionate speech, which I think speaks to his potential pursuit here of this offensive line role. And this is one that I think, quite frankly, speaks to why I think Nick Mangold not only deserves a chance at this job, but he may actually be the perfect man for it. So let's roll the footage on this one. Again, this is a short clip from Nick Mangold earlier this year. Credit to the folks over at One Jets Drive who captured this emotional moment from Nick Mangold.
I love this organization. I love being up here in this area with our fans, our people, and really, I truly said when I retired that I would do anything I can to help this organization win a Super Bowl, and I mean that. And that's because I want that for this organization, for the Johnsons, for every player that's ever come through here. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to do it as a player. So, I'm still here fighting for it. But this is, it's remarkable.
I mean, come on, guys. I'm ready to run through a brick wall for this guy. I'm getting emotional even talking about it. If anyone knows offensive line, it's Nick freaking Mangold, baby. Let's start a movement. Let's start getting this going. You could check out in the description down below here on YouTube. You can read the article about Nick Mangold volunteering for this and why it could make sense. There's also the tweet below. Let's try to get this trending. Let's try to get the Jets to hire Nick Mangold, as they should, to fill that offensive line position. Again, no one knows the game better than Nick Mangold. He's one of the greatest centers of all time, and it would be a rousing success from New York Jet fans who believe that this could be a move that makes a lot of sense, buys a lot of fanfare, and quite frankly, just makes a lot of gosh darn sense. Thanks for tuning in for a quick video, everybody. Make sure, again, you like the video, hit subscribe down below. Also, check out the YouTube description. You can watch a Twitter video yourself, and also check out the article below to read more details on this potential hire. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you next time right here on Boy Green's YouTube channel.